What's up, BFP? Hey, I'm here to update you guys on what's coming up next week. I know last week was a tough week, especially on that 20 rep squat challenge, but y'all crushed it. So this week, a little different. On Monday, we're going to be using the same weight for our back squats we did last week, but we're doing 4 sets of 12 reps. All right, so be ready for some more volume. I told y'all this is going to be a tough month with our back squatting, but y'all are going to get strong because of it, okay? So the way we're going to format that, we're going to be doing an EMOM. So every 2 minutes, you got to do your 12 reps. We're going to stay the same weight, so no adding weight each time. You're going to stay the same weight, okay? So we got to own that weight, but I have confidence in y'all that you guys will dominate it, all right? So that's going to be part of the workout. An exercise we have part in this workout is going to be a kettlebell push-up. So what you do is you put your hands on the handles and you go into your push-up. So it gets you a little deeper into that push-up. So if you struggle with your push-up currently, I'd probably take your hands off the kettlebells and connect your hands to the floor. That way you don't face plant or accidentally like roll the handle on the kettlebell. You got to be really sturdy with that movement. So if you don't feel comfortable with it, that's all right. You can go to the floor and do some hand release push-ups. And then later in that workout, we'll have some calf raises. We're going to continue building strength in our calves and ankles to help us become better jump ropers. All right, so that's kind of our theme this month. Remember, jump roping. So that is a way to make that stronger, or that area stronger on our body. All right, so that's Monday. Tuesday, we're going to be doing the MyZone fitness test. So if you have a MyZone belt, you can participate in this. If you don't have a MyZone belt, you can get one from us, but it's probably going to be too late by then. So you can use your smartwatch. I know everyone's got one. I've seen everyone wear a watch in that facility. If you don't have one, we can do the classic, find the carotid artery and track your heart rate from that. But the idea of this test is to see how well your heart recovers after a bout of exercise. So it's going to be 12 minutes in length is the test. So ideally what you're going to be doing is ramping up in intensity. So those last 3 minutes are going to be tough. When you get done, that's when you're going to measure your heart rate. All right. So if you have your strap, there's going to be a program on your phone, or hopefully we can get it on the big TV, where it's going to guide you through the zones, and then it's going to automatically give you a score at the end with your heart rate recovery. So it's going to be a 2-minute recovery. So if you have a watch that tracks your heart rate, so right here I have a Garmin watch, I can look at it right after I get done with my exercise, and I'm going to time myself for 1 minute, see what the recovery is, and then 2 minutes, see what the recovery is. So you want to see how well your heart rate drops, essentially, okay? And like I said, if you don't have a watch, you can do the classic hand on the carotid and do that way. That's how we had to do it in college, all right? So it's going to be a little trickier if you don't have the MyZone, but we can still get an idea of how well your heart rate recovers. So that's going to be on Tuesday. Something new, so hopefully it works out well. Other than that, we got a dumbbell EMOM on that day. So we're going to be splitting you guys up in 2 groups. So some of y'all will be doing dumbbell work, some will be doing the MyZone test, okay? On Wednesday, we're going to be doing our 2 big lifts, bench press and sumo deadlifts. All right, remember sumo deadlifts, wide stance. Hopefully y'all got numbers for that. And then we're going to pump up the arms after that. On Thursday, we got a circuit, and then at the end, we have a series of 2-minute tests. Really, we're gonna have the jump rope test, so that 200 reps for time, that's gonna be incorporated into one of those. So everyone's gonna have a chance to test it out on that day. If you haven't already, some of y'all already have. And then we got some 2-minute planks, 2-minute wall sits, and 2-minute overhead plate carries, where you only do that one time, okay? And then moving to Friday, the focus on Friday is going to be strength paired with a conditioning movement. So you're going to see that in each station. We're going to have 3 stations on that day, 10 minutes at each one. It's going to get spicy, but it's going to be fun, all right? So if y'all have any questions, especially about the MyZone fitness test, let me know. All the coaches should be educated on this, so you can ask anyone. But yeah, that's all I got. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Monday, where we are going to back squat.